The group buying market in Australia is exploding. The industry has already generated more revenue in Q1 of this year than for all of last year combined. So just what is driving this growth? And is it all good news? TVB's Nigel Freitas talked to some of the major players.
Group buying is taking Australia by storm. While traditional brick-and-mortar retailers are facing a difficult sales climate, online discount retailers are booming, with a number of sites springing up over the past 18 months, driving explosive growth in the sector. According to the latest figures, the online group buying market has grown by a massive 280% this year, with over 1.5 million vouchers sold so far. Analyst firm Telsyte has just released the online group buying report.
The report has shown that the Australian group buying market has just exploded, especially in this past quarter. Now, in the quarter, the market generated $73 million in revenue. To provide a bit of context around that 73 mil, the whole of 2010 only did 63 mil. So it's really seen some rapid growth in these past 3 months.
So how exactly does group buying work? Each day, a particular website will offer a heavily discounted deal that only becomes active if a certain number of customers sign up. Sam Yip explains.
We have a number of sites that are in the market. They put up a deal every day. That deal normally goes on for 24 hours. The deal is probably a heavily discounted service or a product. At the moment, all the services are primarily around food, dining, also health and beauty, and also some general services and products as well. That deal's put up there, and once a number of consumers opt in for that one deal, then they get that discount.
The concept is taking off due to the convergence of a number of factors. A tough retail market forcing businesses to innovate, a growing comfort with online shopping, and most importantly, the rise of social media. Scoopon is now the largest group buying site in terms of market share. General Manager John Barros says that social media has been instrumental in his company's success by allowing him to keep overheads low.
It's all about using social media, using Facebook, using Twitter, using word of mouth, generate activity which then comes to the website. I guess from Scoopon's perspective, we understand that by harnessing the power of social media and by harnessing the power of word of mouth, they're the real key factors in why people want to jump in, get involved, spot a fantastic deal and then obviously recommend that to their friends.
A recent survey conducted by rival Jump On It shows that many businesses are actually going to stop traditional advertising due to the success they're having online.
The survey did show that quite a few of our merchants were prepared to leave behind traditional advertising in terms of newspapers, print and yellow pages. In fact, the majority of them were looking to use Jump On It, Living Social and daily deal sites in general as their primary marketing channel.
But according to Dean McAvoy, CEO of Spreets, the reason group buying is so successful is simple. It solves fundamental business problems.
I think what group buying does is it solves a massive problem for local businesses and for consumers as well. So for local businesses, the problem's always been about how do I get new customers? You know, in the past they used to use yellow pages or local advertising that didn't work. This is the first way that guarantees a local business a new way to get customers and a new way to really get their brand out there through word of mouth. And like those two things are the most powerful things that a local business can ask for.
And the benefits for business can be many. Adam Rigby.
Really, the benefits for merchants are that there are no upfront costs, unlike traditional media where you do have to commit a large sum of money before you know the result. You are actually getting customers, not a position in a newspaper or a number of direct mail pieces dropped in the market. You do actually get customers who want to try your product or your restaurant so that people actually are interested in it from day one. And you get to see these customers actually unfold and repeat and come back and visit your premises again.
While group buying can boost sales in the short term and provide access to new customers, there is a real danger that by competing on price alone, some businesses will erode their brand and the loyalty of their existing customer base. Heavily discounting deals could mean that your regulars change their buying behaviour to only purchase when discounts are on. There are other downsides too. Sam Yip warns that group buying is not for everyone and could backfire badly if not properly managed.
It's said that the publicity from a group buying promotion is like drinking from a fire hose. So some of the negative elements of group buying for a merchant mostly lie in lack of planning.
Customers too need to exercise caution.
One of the downsides for group buying is actually if the merchant is there just for a quick cash grab and it's a service. We've seen that some consumers have been burnt by group buying because the merchant has already taken the money up front and there's no incentive to actually follow on with the deal.
At the moment though, the group buying market is showing no signs of slowing down.
We're expecting that the group buying market would exceed $400 million in 2011. It's quite a big number, but we expect that a lot of the customers who are trialling group buying, a lot of them are enjoying group buying and they will repurchase